I'm Mike Kimmer with Linder Industrial Machinery. I'm the Western North Carolina Regional Service Manager. We've had a lot of success with the DEUTZ engines. The customers like them. I think they rank right up there with the top engine manufacturers in the world. Before DEUTZ Carolinas opened up here, we had an engine distributor that we had to do business through, and they carried several different engine lines. They were based out of Atlanta, so they weren't really in our territory. So it made dealing with them a struggle. They had a small staff and very slow response, and we constantly were calling the manufacturer, DEUTZ, to get help. The thing that they did to help us solve that problem was to put DEUTZ of the Carolinas here in Rock Hill. The customer service from DEUTZ of the Carolinas has been outstanding. Whenever I call Brian Fox, the manager here, he responds immediately, and they work with me to get our customers up and going whenever there's an issue. They have excellent parts availability because of their main warehouse in Atlanta, and they understand that we need to keep these engines running, we need to keep our customers up and going. I deal with the mechanics directly. When they're on one of our job sites, they'll call me directly and we handle our business one-on-one. If I call here, I get a response immediately. I don't get a voicemail or a message. To me, doing business with DEUTZ of the Carolinas is probably some of the easiest communication that I have. They understand customer service. They understand the sense of urgency that I need when I call somebody to go to work. And when I call other manufacturers or I call other distributors, I don't get that same sense of urgency when I make that telephone call. At the end of the day, it's how do I go about making sure that engine's running if it's down. I mean, that's my #1 goal. It's not necessarily my customer's #1 goal, but it's my #1 goal because that's when I get the telephone call from the customer. So for me, when I deal with an engine manufacturer, it's all about how they support that piece of equipment. That's the most important thing that I can stress when it comes to dealing with different engines. It's who I have to deal with and how they respond to that issue when we're down. The DEUTZ product is out running in all types of weather, hot and cold, wet and dry, whether the sun's out or if it's in the middle of the night. They work in dusty applications, they work in windy applications, it just doesn't matter. They work wherever these guys put them to work. Because of the reliability, because of the customer service that we get from the DEUTZ of the Carolinas, that's why we choose to use DEUTZ engines.